We're in Costa Maya today. Really good margarita. Really a lot that you can do here. Caveat, if you're coming to Costa Maya, and wow, that is a long pier to walk up to the port, but no worries, there is a tram if you don't want to walk that long pier. It's really not that bad of a walk, but it is really hot out here, so the tram probably would have been nice to take. And as soon as you walk in, it'll show you some different areas where you can go for your short excursions. You can book some last minute tours if you want. So let's take a look at where we are right now. So here is the port and some activities and different things that you can do around the port right here. So there's lots that you can do here. It's pretty close in. So we're gonna kind of walk around the entire port area and just kind of take a look at it. So coming into the store area, you can purchase any last minute tours. That's what these people over here to my right are doing right now. Any of these little tables, you can come over here and book you a last minute tour or short excursion. Now this is the duty-free store that you walk through, as a lot of ports have you walk through their duty-free store before you go into the port area. And in most of these stores, it's really just liquor, tobacco, maybe some fragrances. And in some cases, you can actually find cheaper prices on the liquor than you would on the cruise ship. So definitely check that out if that is something that you are interested in. Of course, we wouldn't be at a cruise port without Diamond International. I've seen so many Diamond International stores. Have you ever bought anything in there? I've gone around and shopped in there before, but I've never bought anything in the Diamond International store. Now this says 40 to 75% off in that store. I feel like that's always the case. They always have sales in there, so I don't feel like that's a limited time offer. I feel like they're always doing 40 and 75% off in those stores. Now walking through here, just to let you know, you are still going to have people who are going to ask you to purchase things. I've had several people as I was walking through trying to give me little freebies, trying to pull me into their store. But if you just say no thank you and just keep on walking, they're pretty calm about that. They don't sit there and keep hounding you or anything like that. So just saying no thank you and just keep on going. Not a big deal. They don't keep bothering you. Now it does seem kind of open through here. If you think it's crowded, I promise you it's really not. There's only one cruise ship here today, our cruise ship, the Wonder of the Seas. And I've been here before where there were 3 cruise ships here, and it is kind of closed in and small for that many cruise ships. That's the bad thing I feel about this port. It's not big enough to hold everybody on 3 different cruise ships. It's very tight. So caveat, if you're coming to Costa Maya and there are several cruise ships here, expect some thick crowds. Now there are a lot of little pop-up places through here that you can grab you some tequila, cigars, a lot of places to buy cigars around here as well. Oh, here's another map. I forgot. There's like several maps here on the cruise port. And, you know, I found it kind of funny at first that there were so many maps because it's such a small cruise port and you can just actually kind of walk around the whole thing. But even though it's small, there's a lot to offer here. There's a lot of little crevices and a lot of little places that offer different things. So looking at the map, you can actually kind of get an idea of where everything is and what's all being offered here. Now this is the mojito bar that I thought I was going to come to and grab me a mojito. When I was here, they didn't even have any mojitos. They said they didn't sell mojitos. I had a margarita. It was a really good margarita, but I was a little disappointed. I thought I was going to be able to go to the mojito bar and get a mojito. Now those are some really great loungers that you can sit in by the pool. It's all sandy over there, so I'm walking through the sand right now, and it's really nice, but you do have to purchase a drink over at the mojito bar in order to get a lounger. So the loungers aren't free. You do have to purchase a drink in order to sit there. Now, just to let you know, when I was here, I didn't see anybody actually enforcing that rule. So just to let you know, in case you decide to sit there without buying a drink, if somebody comes and says that you have to buy a drink in order to sit there. Places to get your hair done, obviously lots of jewelry places. And it's not that bad walking through here right now. It's really nice because there's just not that many people here with one cruise ship. So, hey, if you only have one cruise ship here, definitely get out and enjoy it because it is a lot more enjoyable walking through the port here if there's only one cruise ship. There was 4 cruise ships here recently. I talked to somebody and they had to leave. It was just so crowded and packed through here. And it's super hot out here today. Super hot. Oh my gosh. Look at these flamingos. I didn't even notice these flamingos when I was first here the first time. I completely missed them because the crowds were all over here on this side. But definitely check out the flamingos. They're so cute. And if you see right behind them, the stairs will take you over to the suspension bridge where the people are right here. The suspension bridge will take you around the entire little port area. So you can actually just kind of walk over the entire port area on that suspension bridge. Now this is one of a couple of different bar areas. This is a nice bar area because it's shaded and has a nice breeze coming through here. You can order some lunch, sit next to the pool. And this is the swim up pool that, I came around first. It kind of sits here in the center of the port area. So everything is just kind of going around this swim up bar here. Now, just on the other side of that little bar area that we were just at, we're going to walk through this tunnel area right here, and more tours and experiences that you can book over here. There's some other shore excursions around this corner here that you can take a look at. I'm coming up here to the Dolphin Discovery. If you're booking a dolphin shore excursion, this is where you're going to come to. So no need to go very far. You're right here at the port for your dolphin excursion. But I'm going to turn around and look behind me. Obviously, more shops, a lot of shops right here behind me. And it goes all the way around. If you follow this sidewalk, it goes all the way around here. And there's even some dining over here as well. But I'm going to take the stairs down here. And right here in front of me is a really nice little restaurant area that has beach access. You only have that nice beach access with a swing on the beach if you have dinner or lunch there at that little restaurant. Now here is the dolphin excursion. As you see, the ship is right here behind you. So you don't have to go very far for your shore excursion. Now, if you don't want to book a dolphin shore excursion, you can just do what a lot of people do, and they come over here and just watch the dolphins. It's a lot of fun. Now, you don't really have to book an excursion to be able to see the dolphins unless you just want to get in the pool and, play with them and touch the dolphins. But otherwise, you can just come over here and, watch them playing with the balls. And you see the suspension bridge goes over the dolphin pool here. So that's a great place to go up there and watch the dolphins on the suspension bridge. They're so cute over here playing with the ball. There are 2 of them out here playing back and forth right now. All right, I'm going to walk back up here where we came from. This is the other side of the swim up bar pool. And as you see, there's nobody over here on this end. Everybody wants to be on the other end where all the loungers are. So it's kind of open over here on this side. But another nice little restaurant that you can sit in under the shade, and lots of breeze going through there. So they have some great dining options over here where you can sit and relax. More beach area that you do have to purchase a drink right here at this bar. So just a drink purchase, and then you get a lounger chair that you can sit in and lounge next to the ocean or the dolphin excursion. But like I said, it is a nice port, and there's lots to do here without a shore excursion. There are several different types of shore excursions you can book. Check out my link here if you are wanting to look at whatever kind of what other types of shore excursions are available in Costa Maya. But there's really a lot that you can do here, and I would say if you are definitely the only cruise ship here at this port, definitely get out and take a look, because as you see, it's pretty open and it's nice and easy to walk through. So just fair warning if there are 3 or 4 cruise ships when you get here. This is a show that we came over here and watched. Now, it's a really fun show to watch, but I felt like I stood here for 30 minutes while they were getting ready to climb up this pole, and then probably another 30 minutes watching what they were doing up here. I couldn't figure out what they were doing, but it may not have been that long, but it was super hot outside, so it sure felt like it was 30 minutes sitting here watching them. But here they go, and they just swing as they're coming down the pole. So it's like I said, it's a cool show to watch, and they explain everything as you're watching it. But like I said, I felt like I was standing there forever, especially in the heat, trying to watch this show. But it's like I said, it's a really cool show. So if you get a chance to watch it, definitely do so. Do you know what this is out here? I don't know what that is. So I found out that this is a water park called the Lost Mayan Kingdom. And I wish I knew this was here. I had no idea they had a water park out here. It has zip lines and looks like a really cool water park. The last time I was here, I didn't see any shore excursions for it, and that's because they have been closed since COVID and have only recently opened just a few months now. So they're still just recently reopened from COVID, and it's around $120 a person. I'm not really sure that that's worth paying $120 for a day at the water park, especially since I'll be going to Perfect Day Coco Cay tomorrow. And for me, I think I'd rather just save my money and go to Thrill Island at Perfect Day. What do you think? And definitely make sure to check out some of my other cruise ports in Mexico. Thank you so much for watching. Bye for now.